More and more frequently, I find myself thinking, boy, instead of just having a bowl of ice cream, I'd really love to have an ice cream potato. Has that ever happened to you? Maybe it has, and if so, today is your lucky day. I have a little trick up my sleeve on how you, too, can transform just any sort of normal ice cream into something much, much greater. So, come on this journey with me. I can't wait to show you what we've got. So, what we're going to start with is your basic low-budget ice cream. I purchased mine at Super Saver this very night. And so, I'm just going to go ahead and be pretty generous with my my ice cream. You'll see I put 1 scoop, 2 scoop, 2.5. And what I'm going to do to ensure that my materials stay at their best is just go ahead and put the ice cream back in the freezer. As you can see, I've got my scoops. So what I'm going to do now is pretty tricky, and there's a lot of technique, but you know, practice makes perfect. So I'm just going to raise up both edges and sort of massage the ice cream in a potato-like way. What we want to do is really think about that Idaho spud in our minds and really try to embrace the shape of that potato. So I'm just going to go ahead and squash things the way I'd like. Put a little dipperoo in for my toppings. Bet you can't guess what those are going to be. And again, I'm just going to twist one end, twist the other end, and I've got myself a nice little spud. Let's move on to the next step. Well, now that I'm all jazzy because my tots are formed, I'm going to go ahead and put them in the freezer. It's really important that they stay cold. I don't know about you, but any baked potato that I like to gnaw on has one key ingredient, and that is butter. If you have ever wondered, what should I do with this delicate little blue ceramic dish in my cupboard, let me assure you, it is the perfect mold for making butter. You know, I myself was looking through my cupboards earlier today and I came across this and thought, oh my word, this would be the perfect mold for butter. So, guess what I'm using? What we're going to do, and you'll notice that Saran is really our pal in this whole experience, is I'm just going to take a big heaping scoop of that yellow lemon icing and just oh golly, just smash it in there. Smashy, smashy. You know, one of the great things about me in the kitchen is that I am neat. So you'll notice that I'm just really taking my time and making sure this butter is gonna be the way the butter should look. Good thing I have a mold like I do. So now, lemon icing is the best. I'm going to put this in the freezer with my potatoes because I'm kind of hoping that it'll harden up like they do. Now, if you haven't figured it out yet, what I'm doing is recreating all of the traditional toppings for my baked potato in sugary form. Well, yipper skippers, we are ready to finish our baked potato treat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unwrap my frozen little tater. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't see a lot of white baked potatoes these days, and so I'm gonna take my spoon and I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle some delicious unsweetened cocoa powder on my potato to give it that nice brown, brown look of a potato. Boy, it's really coming together. Well, now that my potato is all browned, I'm going to go ahead and add those final toppings. Now, let me just have you take a guesseroo on what this might be. That's right, a little, oh, there's your sour cream. And then, of course, we have our butter freezing right now. Mine's not quite ready, so I'm just gonna put a little, there's my butter. And what potato isn't a potato without, that's right, some pistachios. And by pistachios, I mean green onions. So, by green onions, I mean chives, which I think are the same thing, but since I'm a semi-ho, I'm not sure. And here it is, my friends, your completed baked potato dessert. Nothing goes together quite like vanilla ice cream, unsweetened cocoa powder, lemon icing, pistachio, and a little whipped cream.